Alright, hey! Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the SPR channel. In this video we're going to be returning to Little Goody Two Shoes. This will be the last video on this game I do. So, last time we got the Freya ending and we saw what that entailed. In this video we're going to do the Leb ending and the ending where we meet him. I was gonna keep it concise and do Freya, Leb, and Losmarine, and then leave it there. But a couple of like a day ago, I was like, huh, these endings are really, in a way, kind of similar, because like you're playing through because you have to play through the whole game over again to get either of those endings, and the endings really are just like she's happy with just another character. So just insert like Rosemarie or Leb. She's happy with Leb, or with some dialogue changes and some minor story changes. Ultimately, it's the exact same format every time. So I thought I'd shake it up for the third and final, well, the fourth ending technically, for the fourth and final ending. So we're gonna do that. Like and subscribe, by the way. I don't have a lot of following. I'm kind of on the ground when it comes to subscribers, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna get right into it here.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Yeah, by the way, if you, I was gonna repeat myself again. Yep, I will cut to when I am there. Bye. Well, bye for now until I cut, and then we'll be back again. We're gonna go with the Leb route today, y'all. The Leb route. Lebby, Stebby, Lebby Pebby. Attend Sunday Mass. Meet Rosemary. Hell no. Today is Leb's day, okay. I'm gonna skip this actually. We already know what's gonna happen. You forced me into your shop against my will. You hypnotized me, Grandma. Hans and Gretel. What? I'm buying. Get some bread. Give me that bread. There we go. By the way, guys, if you have a game you want to see me play, do not hesitate to comment down below. I will look at your comment, and I most likely will download that game and check it out. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, I will. Actually, it's not more than definitely. I actually will, straight up. Focus. Every single comment I get, I look at. Cause I don't get comments. I'm small chat. You've already had your time. Nope, not today. Get out of here. Green Lantern looking ass. Get out of here.
Oh, what can we do?
So weird. Why do you say it like that, Freya, huh? Why do you say it like that? You're like, oh, what can you do? Oh, what can you do? Quiet.
I'm sorry.
I bet that guy was the leader of Germany in a past life.
Shit, you.
My God. I have to stop eating these M&Ms. My stomach is in pain, but they're so good. They're so good. It's not an addiction, I promise. It's an addiction. Let's be real. Sugary devotee, more like sugary me devotee to you. Other words meaning I'm simping, okay? It's 1820s language for I'm simping for you. Okay? Get out of your mouse. Oh, I will definitely be seeing you later. And by later, I mean like 2 seconds from now. Hey, Leb again. So now is later. It's definitely later now. So I gotta appreciate all the nuns out there, all of the nuns. We appreciate you. Unless you're the nun from the Nun movie, and it's a little sussy-wussy. Or unless you're that nun from one of those Chilla's art games. I mean, that nun was pretty spooky, I'm not gonna lie. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's a spooky game, okay? With a nun in it. Let me be clear. No, I'm not doing that again. Okay, what do we have to do here? I think a task, right? Leb Kuhan at the church. Can do, Captain. I'm a bit of a church specialist myself, after all. Especially when Leb's there. Ooh, not gonna get me. Not gonna get me. Ooh, too slow. Whoever's dropping that big-ass anvil. Fuck. Seriously, though. Who's dropping anvils in the forest? Who's trying to kill me? Who is it? Who's trying to assassinate me? Is it him? Is he trying to assassinate me? Wait, is the... I thought you were trying to make a deal with me. What the fuck? And also, pretty sure, literally this was the stairway to the church. How did I not figure it out last time? I don't know, man. I'm special, you know what I'm saying? I'm a special kind of retard. There she is. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get some.
Rather cute, aren't you?
What did you say to me? What? My, there was no need to run, Elise.
Hush it, you.
Who's running? You? You're always like this, Leb. Go ahead. I can't help it. You're so easy to tease, Elise.
For goodness sake.
Oh, for goodness sake. It's such a nice day today. I could stay here until nightfall. In the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? Remember when we would sneak up here at nighttime? To look up at the stars and snack on leftover pretzels? As if I'd forget about that. Or that night that old geezer caught us. You'll never let that one go, will you, Elise? That wretch had me on my knees praying for hours on end. Yet all you got was an earful. I recall praying right alongside you that night, don't you? Because you felt sorry for me, not because he told you to. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the one who's put up with him for too long. That's the way I see it. It's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. Oh, spare me. Over what? You think I'm short of complaints? Indulge me. Why don't you? Perfection. Next screenshot. British? Let go ahead. Oh my god. He'll never hear us from up here, Elise. Alright, well, you're the one getting the lecture if he catches us. You call Father Hans bald? So that's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. That's true. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly. Not even say, well, probably I can save you. You ogre. Why'd you have to insult Shrek like that, Elise? Damn. What did he do to you? Think that's funny? Dare tell me my hair is too long again and I'll chop off whatever's left of yours. You old weasel. Did he really tell you that? For a clergy woman, that is? Who cares about some made-up rules, Leb? At least you live in 1820, dude. Be careful. Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? Damn, what a good thumbnail materials here. That's really good. I can see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint after all, despite my veil. Yeah, you just insulted a Father Hans's damn mirror of a head. I mean, dude, once the sun shines on Father Hans's head, it's like just a bright sun light. It's like a light so powerful it destroys your retinas when you look at it. It's a shame you don't let your hair down more often, Lem. It suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. Meyer, such a charmer, Elise. All of this is weigh you down, and it makes you look gloomy too. How do I look without it then?
Shush it, you.
You're such a killjoy, Leb Kuan. Anyhow, Elise, it's best we move along, wouldn't you say? Those eggs won't collect themselves, I suppose. I'll be waiting you by the bakery later. Don't forget. How could I possibly forget? How could I possibly forget? Of course, Leb, I'll be there. It's blue too! Now that is amazing. Heartbeat's quiet. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. What does that say? Light the spiritus. What does this say? Above it. What is that? I don't know. Maybe it says Leb Kuhan. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. Leb Kuhan. That's such a weird name. Leb Kuhan. That's such an amazing name. An amazing name for an amazing... Ooh, love interest. Romantic dates. You gotta love how I know this information game. Okay. Let's observe. This place always brings back such good memories. The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spreading its spring chill across Coverberg. What an amazing sight. I love that. Hi, Leb. Hello. I thought you'd be a holed up in church all day, Leb. I'm waiting for Miss Oldie. She asked me to pray the rosary with her outside. She says she needs a blessing after lending a hand in the alleys. Lending a hand? What's she doing out there? That old wittering on about the witch? So I'm told, yes. You put up with too much of this tomfoolery nonsense, Leb. You know my answer to that, at least.
It's my duty to play make-believe with this all day. All day. You would understand.
Ali to Alice, as Leb Kuhan would say. You'll have me fretting over you at this rate, you know. Aren't you already? No more than you fret over me. Unnecessarily, I'll add. Speaking of Miss Oldie, she's rather late. She's old, Leb. She needs a cane to walk, okay? Give her time. I can keep you company until she comes about, Leb. My good deed for today. I have a better idea for your good deed of the day, Elise.
Pray.
Moving along to work and stop wasting time. Go on then. I'll be seeing you later. Oh, I definitely won't forget. That's engraved in my soul. Okay, it's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Their wits. What is that? What even is that? 1820s slang? Here's your bread, Elise.
Take your bread. Leave. Get the fuck out of here, Elise. Get out of my sight.
Yes, I know this information, okay? I have that, forbidden knowledge. Oh! Yeah, the forbidden knowledge of being retarded, I guess.
Okay, stop.
Simple mistake. Unless it wasn't.
For goodness sake.
Elise, stop being a baby. Your backyard's like 8 times larger than mine. Also, how do you mow your grass? Look at your yard. What happened to that fence right over there? I saw earlier. Oh boy, and here we go again. I'm gonna sing a song about how you got shoe drip or some shit. You know, you do this every single time. Yeah, every time I'm in charge, I make you not have this dream again. Leb is the only way to the future. Actually, no. Leb is my future. If my future was a book, it would literally say Leb Kuhan. That would be the only thing on the book. It would be a one-page essay.
Shush it!
Maybe like a hardcover, 1 page, and then another hardcover.
Elise.
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Oh, what can you do? Is that what you're gonna say to me? Where did... Yes. Yes. I'm here for my earful, I suppose. You're no child, Elise. So for goodness sake. I'll spare you, Elise. You're aware you've said too much. I couldn't have stayed silent, you know that. I agree it was their fault, Elise, but we both know this will only get you the wrong kind of attention. Old Johans, to be exact. Oh, I'm well aware, Leb Kuhan. There's no real need for you to fret over this, you know. There is the utmost need for me to fret over it, Elise. I'll keep Father Hans from dwelling on it too much. Alright. Why don't you meet me here at dusk, Elise? We could both use a little downtime, wouldn't you say? I agree. Totally, I totally agree. Yes! Yes! Ribeldorf? That's a long way from here. Ah, truly. Thinking of asking you to collect me some eggs, at least. Oh, yeah, I got you, Ugin. Okay. I'm gonna collect you some horses, too. They're gonna die soon. That sounds all ominous. Not that. I'm sorry, Ugin. It is true.
To the witch.
To Ugin, just like... To Ugin. Old Johan shows up magically. He summons.
Witch.
Rosemarine? Oh. Yes, Rosemarine's here. Did I ask you to help? Am I gonna die after this? To imagine after I collect the eggs, Ugin's like, oh yeah, thank you, man. I just collapse on the ground. Pulse, not there. What the hell? Man, who knew collecting eggs was so bad in this economy? By the way, what year is it again? I think it's 23, right? 1823? Here, I thought 2 people would get more eggs. Shut the fuck. Wilhelm, I bet you're the witch. Kaboom. There she is. Before I do this, actually, hold on. I'm gonna save it. Every time I do this, I'm gonna save one. To imagine Leb's reaction, I run up to her, I just come sprinting up. Later! I just start sprinting away without a word. No, actually, wait, I did say a word. I come up like, there she is. Alright, see ya. Just sort of run back. Run out of the church. My god. It's so weird. Oh my god. Okay. So then I come running back in. Hey! Hey everybody, Vsauce, Michael here. This romantic date is pretty romantic, but is it that romantic? I don't even know. Is that what Vsauce would say? Is that what Vsauce Michael would say? I don't really know. You'll start to grow roots standing there all day, Leb Kuhan. Why, I'd make for a rather pretty flower, don't you think?
For goodness sake.
That sounds familiar, but I'm gonna put it in the video anyway, because, you know, Miss Leb Kuhan's around, I guess. A little cheery for this time of day, don't you think? You're the one who's had an eventful day, Elise. Too eventful for my taste, even. There's plenty to tell me about then, isn't there? Why, I think not. She has a doubt in her eyes. I came here to spend time with you, Leb.
Please.
Now sit. Sit? Right there. Sit.
Sit.
My god. Truly is a beauty. That could be a screenshot as well, or a thumbnail. I don't really know. There's a lot of thumbnailable things here. Now this is what I came here for. A beat stand-in, wouldn't you say? I spoil you a little too much, I say. Not like I'd have it any other way anyhow. You're telling me all about it later, Elise. About those shoes, and about that lass. Alright. Not one more word about this nonsense now, you hear? Fine. Still, Elise, I thought you knew. Knew what? About what happened earlier today. Well, it's probably best I tell you about it later.
That Kuhan.
Oh my god.
For goodness sake.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna get me canceled. I hope not, but Leb sure has a lot of crosses on her attire there. She is my brother in Christ. She's dripped out. To think you're a proper nun, more like an imp. What does that mean? Elise, what does that mean? Seriously, what are you talking about? You're truly so easy to tease, Elise.
For goodness sake.
Don't tell me if you don't want to, Leb. There's nothing to tell, Elise. I know you, Leb, but I won't force you. Did I fail this again? Son of a... You can tell me when you're ready. Whenever that is. Well, I'll be waiting for you by the fountain tomorrow afternoon, so...
See you later, Elise.
Don't be late, Elise. Why can't she be honest with me? This is making me more frustrated than it should. There she is. And here I am. Let's do it. Alright, out with it, love. Also, guys, I'm gonna minimize the amount of, like, game footage that I show. Because I already showed a bit of game footage in the Freya route, which I'm thinking all you guys really want is just the endings at this point. Like, you don't want to see me farling about in the game and struggling and everything. I'm pretty sure you just want to see the romantic dates, so I'm gonna only include those as much as I possibly can. Alright, out with it, Leb.
You're really...
My, aren't you keen,
For
Elise?
goodness sake.
It's no use mocking me, Leb. What happened? It's been rather punishing, that's all. It's no use giving me a half-hearted answer, either. Promise you won't make too much of it, Elise? I promise I won't make too much of it. Leb, Ku, Han. I'm serious. So am I. Actually, that's perfect. That's another perfect screenshot right there. Or a thumbnail. I got into a bit of an altercation with old Johan earlier. An altercation? You? Why, I'm allowed to lose my temper every once in a while, I'd say. Alright. Well, what did the old fool do? Accused Miss Elizabeth of witchery right in front of the children, and I may or may not have called them an
Ill-bred old fool. Bitch, no maiden having ass.
That's cool,
to kick his cane. Kick his cane. Either way, Father Han sent me back to cleaning duty in church, and apparently I'm meant to apologize to old Johan sometime too.
This is ridiculous!
Why, that old donkey? That's ridiculous!
Elise?
You promised you wouldn't make too much of it, Elise.
I oughta.
Shush it!
Since you won't, Leb, what choice do I have? It's my duty. That's all there is to it. Which we both know you loathe. You more so than I even. What? I don't loathe it, Elise. I've just realized it may not be what I want for myself. What is it you want, then?
I wonder...
I don't know yet.
Liar.
Can you tell? You frown when you lie, and your brows twitch. You don't look me in the eye, and your...
Attack.
It's cold! Leb, stop it! It's time someone taught you a lesson, Elise. What lesson? Leb! To keep your promises, Elise. Not to be not to make a fuss, so this is what you get. You're soaking me.
Repent for your sins, Elise.
Trust me, I'm a clergy woman.
I'm a woman of God, and God told me to
Punish you? What? Why you? That's enough, Leb. As for you, Elise, you fiddle with your brooch when you
For
lie.
goodness sake.
Oh, for goodness sake. How is that
Rather
relevant?
cute, aren't you?
Just reminding you that I... Excuse me? What'd you say? Just reminding you that I can read you, too. Yeah, aren't you clever, you little... So as we move along now, I have floors to scrub. Those floors are wood. How are you gonna clean that shit? Unless you have power. Do you guys have power washers? Probably not. I suppose you do. Dude, I can't imagine having to scrub the floors because you don't have a power wash. Ooh, that sounds awful. I'll wait for you by the bakery tomorrow afternoon. If you'd like to loiter about with you again tomorrow, you say? Yes. let's get going, and I'll see you later tonight. Oh my god, another romantic date today, right now? Really? And tomorrow too?
I see.
Tomorrow too, huh? Yes, sir. Bro,
Because I'm the witch.
why would anyone choose that? What? 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 There we go, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Boom. Uncharted territory, y'all. Let's go.
Lebkuchen. Mm-hmm.
I'm all ears, Elise, but make it quick. You're not making this any easier, are you? I wouldn't say it's supposed to be easy, Elise.
You know,
I'm truly sorry about what happened yesterday. For all the trouble you went through afterward, too. Oh, that's alright, Elise. I forgive you.
Lebkuchen.
Huh? More importantly, won't you lend me a hand? On the swing, I mean. You're not being fair, Leb, or dude, you're too stubborn. I regret all that happened yesterday. I know you do, Elise, but it's not. I think I'll be heading back to work, Leb. Son of a bitch. Boom, you're not being fair. Won't you let me apologize? Why? Haven't you already? Seriously now?
For goodness sake.
Properly, Lebkuchen. Lebkuck. You can't just say you forgive me. My, I'm fairly certain I can, Elise. I literally just did, Elise. What the fuck? I haven't even done anything to... You're keeping me company every day. It's more than enough, I'd say.
Lebkuchen.
Oh, darkness. We're in the void? Come now, give me a push, will ya? You're truly... Push harder, Elise. I'll make it up to you, love. I promise I will.
Oh,
Do you remember what you did to my shoes that time, Elise?
for goodness
Thomas Little
sake.
Goody Two Shoes reference. Oh, don't start with those stories. Don't worry, Lebkuchen. Don't worry, Leb. You'll find your grip eventually, I promise. Using old Wilhelm's saw to take out the heels. I thought they were hurting you. All you ever did was stand all day. Or that night you broke my bedroom window with a rock. What in tarnation? I was trying to call you outside, Leb. What in the... You also hid all my veils and habits in the abandoned house once?
Huh?
What the hell? I never liked you having to wear all that nonsense. That's true. You never did. Oh, remember that one time you...
Goodness sake.
I remember it all, Leb. Quit embarrassing me. In front of all of the people around. What? People around? That's why I'm so upset, Leb. All I ever seem to do is get you in trouble. That's true. You've always been a bit of a nuisance. What? Took you long enough to... I wouldn't have it any other way. I care about you, Elise. You know that by now. I know that, but... Come now. I've been telling you that I care about you just as much, Lebkuchen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're having a moment right now. What's there to get flustered about, you? Say, I'll be home tomorrow morning to lend a hand. I'll be there, Leb. Alright, but you can't steal all the filling again.
For goodness sake.
I was 6 years old, Lab.
What the fuck?
Lebkuchen.
Wait right there, you. Our piece acquired, y'all. One step further to the best ending imaginable. Well, second best. I mean, Freya's ending was
Goaded.
Where does Leb live again? I don't even know. I'm gonna start knocking on random people's doors. Oh god, if I started doing that, old Johan would be like,
The witch. Only witches knock on people's doors. You don't just walk inside like me.
what?
Only witches are polite, Elise. You should know that by now.
Maybe it's because they're old fossils, you know? Maybe it's because they're old. I'm getting rosemary. Okay. Listen, chat. Listen. Well, let me be clear. Sometimes you need to grind that bread. Sometimes you gotta put in those hours. Shit! Oh, fuck! No! I wanna take those hours. Damn it! It's over. We're so back. Let's go. We're so back. That was a that was close. You guys saw that in 4K. I'm putting that in the video. You saw that in 4K. That was an emotional roller coaster, but we got through it. So Bro, Gustav over here. Imagine Gustav was actually a girl, bro. It's Halloween disguise. He takes off his mask. It's actually Wilma. It's actually Wilma in disguise. Well, that'd be funny as Shazza. Hi, fellow humans. Yo, did you guys know I could skip your dialogue? There's nothing to get it. Is it? Oh, I can skip it. Oh, I don't know. Imagine Elise said that. Bro, imagine she was self-aware. It's every time you skip the dialogue, she's like, what's going on? What? I'm losing my wits. Why are these people talking so fast? I can't understand them. What the hell? So Leb, where are you? Are you okay? Leb, is your house the bakery? What in tarnation? No wonder they had an item named after you. There she is. What are you talking about? The door? Is she a ghost now? What the hell? Actually, I have to save. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god. Leb without the hat, bro. Leb without the hat. Rare sighting. Leb without the hat. Go ahead. Don't you start, Elise.
For goodness sake.
What were you thinking? You couldn't. Doesn't matter, Elise. I'll be out and about after lunch anyhow. Granny Girdle's pairing it for me. So you can...
For goodness sake.
I'm not going anywhere, Lukuhan, and neither are you. Not until I've given you a proper earful.
I see.
I'm jumping for joy. You sound very excited. You're impossible to put up with... What? You're impossible to put up with when you get like this.
Oh, Elise.
How would you like me to be feeling?
Angry, of course.
You're being taken for granted, like you... Oh, okay. Like you always are? Oh, hell no. Tell me something I don't know. That includes you, Leb Kuhan. Leb. Oh, sorry, Leb. I didn't come here to yell at you, but I still don't understand. Why do you break your back for these folks? It's my duty, Elise.
For goodness sake.
We're well aware I don't appreciate being lied to, Leb.
I see.
Neither do I. Yet that's what you've been doing all week. Exactly.
Tired.
Exactly. I don't know how to let go, at least that's all. I was gonna say something there, but I kind of forgot. Let go of what? Of who I am here in Krifferberg, of this duty and purpose. I'm well aware I'm being taken for granted, and I take myself for granted too. Trying my own patience. What do you mean, trying your own patience? I'm not certain I have any faith left in me, Elise.
You know,
You mean... I'm a hypocrite, Elise, praying for these folks when I no longer... You're far from a hypocrite, Love Kuhen. You're kind, you're dedicated, you're a rock for these folks.
Elise.
Whether that's true or not, at least. I feel trapped. The same way you do, only with other obligations and...
I see.
And... in other ways, as well, I'm torn between my duty and my feelings. What do you mean? What kind of feelings? It doesn't matter, Elise. It's not as though you...
Oh, shush it!
Who the hell with you, Lip? Go ahead.
My God.
Out with it!
I've had it with this nonsense. Be it your feelings or your lack of faith or what have you.
You're done working yourself into the ground, and that's final.
I wonder.
You know, it's not that easy, Elise. I also know overcompensating will fix it, Love Kuhan.
For goodness sake.
You frightened me, for goodness sake. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. No more of that now. You need to get some rest.
You know,
Alright.
I...
Also, about these, feelings of yours. There's, nothing to fear, Leb. Not when it comes to me, alright?
Elise.
I'll come about tomorrow morning to spend time with you, alright? Alright, I'll be waiting.
Bet,
Bro.
bet.
Honestly, guys, I might not go for Rosemary last round. I might just, like, get my final ending as just, like, making the deal with him and seeing what happens. Because I don't want to get all the endings, guys, okay? I'm not going to lie. I don't want to get all the endings. I want you guys to go out there for yourself, you know? Go out there and explore the vast, empty wilderness that is this game. This game is like the wild in Jumanji. You never know what could come lurking at you from any corner. There could be a massive demoness monstrosity, or there could be the love. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I don't really know, guys. I'm not. What am I even talking about anymore? I don't know. Find out what happened. How did I do so well in the crow one? Lev, I thought you were supposed to be in fucking bed. I thought you were supposed to be in bed. Why are you here beating me with a stick? What in tarnation? Plot hole?
Leb.
Leb. Yes.
For goodness sake.
What are you doing out here in the rain, Leb Kuhan?
You're really...
My, you sure are like nagging me, don't you, Elise? She's by the trees, Elise. She's not getting... The rain's not... whatever. I have good reason to fret you. Oh, don't you worry about me. What if you collapse again, or... Elise, I am one with the forest. I speak for the trees, Elise. Come now, I have something to tell you. Wait, Leb! Why are you taking me to the forest? What the hell? Wait, Leb! You can tell me about it in your room, whatever it is.
Oh, Elise.
Secret castle? My, aren't you cheeky, Elise? That's not what I just thought we could come here for old time's sake is all. For goodness sake. It hasn't changed at all, has it? To think we spent entire afternoons cooped up in there. Don't you remember planning to spend the night that time?
Now that you mention it.
Oh, you already said that. You were going to bring the day's leftovers for supper, right? I was in charge of the blankets, and we even swept the floors. Our granny's faces when they found out, too. Still gives me the shivers.
You know,
Anyhow, what was it you wanted to tell me? Leb.
Elise. That goes to this house, Elise.
Neb Kuhan? Oh.
Give me your soul. Or I'll invite him over.
Imagine she takes off the mask. It's actually him.
Elise. Fuck.
He's just like, Elise.
Fuck.
Give me your soul, Elise, or I'll haunt you forever. That's not funny, you. Why, but I'm the silliest ghost around.
Goodness sake.
Enough of that, Leb. Cool. Can.
For goodness
You
sake.
really sent me to my grave.
Rather cute, aren't you?
What? You're still as easy to frighten, Elise. Why, thank you for reminding me. I'd come here often. I do come here often, in truth. Everything used to be easier back then, didn't it? Yeah. I'm not so certain. I'm not so certain, or anyhow, Leb. I'm not so certain. We'll choose. I'm not so certain.
Now that you mention
It's,
it,
I mean, it's quite the same. Leb. We just got older.
I wonder.
Kipperberg hasn't changed. That's true.
You know,
Isn't it time you tell me what's on your mind? You see, Elise. Oh my goodness gracious. Collapsing yesterday has made me come to terms with it. With what? I've been hiding all this time, you see. Hiding behind Kipperberg, behind this veil, behind you even.
Lebkuchen.
I've used my duty to stay as I am for the sake of the townspeople, and I've used you as an excuse to stay here in Kipperberg.
You know,
What, are you afraid I'll leave you behind? I am, partly, but I expect to overcome this fear tomorrow. Tomorrow? With or without you, Elise, it's time I make my own decisions. Why wait until tomorrow, Liv? Why not tell me now? Something tells me tomorrow will be different, that's all. You're truly... Come, let's move along. I've kept you for long enough.
you know,
I have something to tell you tomorrow, too.
I see.
Oh, is that so?
For goodness sake.
It truly is so, you.
Somebody help me. The ghost is back.
Lebkuchen?
Why, you? Wait right there. Strong bond? God, this almost makes the game worth it.
I wonder.
Oh, here's some new things. Of course, lass, you're a woman of God. I wonder if she's gonna be a woman of God now, because she was in the woods. We saw her in the woods in this playthrough here. Woman of God or not, Leb is to be searched as well.
Out with it!
None of you are touching her. Still, Elise, we ought to search someone. Maybe for the best, Elise. Are you serious right now? Are you searching Freya too, then? And Miss Elizabeth? And of course, then we have the ghost. Oh, never mind. No exceptions, lass. Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin, Elise. Okay, so they automatically default with blaming the cousin, I suppose. Why don't we start with her? That's right. This all started the day she got here. No, I haven't done anything.
Out with it!
Nobody's laying a finger on her. I saw her. This is Leb. He saw Leb. He saw Leb. I saw the witch. I saw Leb in the woods. I wonder how they'll react to this. Is she supposed to be the she's perceived as the woman of God? I wonder how the woman of God. At least saw her shoe. Saw her too. She talked to the witch. There it is, folks. They're the witches. Really? They're not gonna question that? Oh, April. So it was true, Elise. You and Leb are the ones who've been making our lives hell. They're just gonna quickly They're gonna quickly just ignore the fact she's supposed to be the woman of God. Like, don't they pray? Isn't like a couple? Like, wasn't there like a couple of days ago they were like,
Pray in my house, Leb. Pray in my house. I need my house prayed upon to keep the witch away.
like what?
Out with it!
Like, no. Okay, no. What are you insinuating? Confess, the lot of you. Confess to your sins, you wretched witches. We'll have to see what happens. Did you or did you not meet Leb who can't clip? I'm gonna put no.
Goodness sake!
I was all by myself right until I found him. Why, the lads saw you two at least. Okay, and this seems to be the same. Yes. She was there, I saw her. She had yellow eyes. What do you have to say for yourself, lass? But I was right here that evening. That's true. You were consoling me, right? Yes, sir! That's true, you were consoling me right until they made it back, but I saw you, Lev
That's
Kuhan.
ridiculous.
No, Apeful, I don't think you did. I'm gonna put, don't be ridiculous,
This is
Apeful. You
ridiculous.
can't be serious, Apefel. Oh, I wouldn't want to believe such a thing. Lisa's always been a bad influence on the poor lass, after all. Of all folks to betray Carverberg, Leb Kuhan? I didn't. Apefil's out of his mind. I'm going against Apefil. Leb Kuhan isn't involved in any of it. Well, no, that was the bad choice, I guess. Yet the lad says otherwise. He's a child, okay? You two met in woods, Elise. In those woods, Elise. You were both involved.
That's ridiculous.
So don't be ridiculous. I was in Kerferberg all day.
Out with
Boy.
it.
Haven't you had enough of this foolery, you? Far from it, Elise. Everything's suddenly becoming clear. So is this
That's
the same?
ridiculous.
Oh, no. Listen to yourselves.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. I won't stand for. Search them both. We must search them right now and find the witch's mark. I'm not taking any more of this nonsense. I think this is the same here. Yeah. This looks to be the same. And obviously, this will be different. Now it's I wonder how they're gonna do show Leb here.
What in the...
Yes, I know. Hurry it up already. I want to see what Leb looks like. Slender Man looking ass. Not even. Ooh! Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What is that? What is that, bro? Oh, hell no. Let me just.
What is this?
Oh. I forgot. Oh, hell no. Oh. You're gonna throw me. What in tarnation? You've never started with this before? You ass! I don't know how deeply I care for Leb Kuhan. She's my best friend. My boss. What the fuck? I have to protect her, because it's my resolve. Okay? My resolve. M-Y. Me, myself, and I. Leb has it as hard as I do in this place. If I could take her away... You don't know you're a friend. Are you fucking serious right now? Okay, so I have to go edit this with mine being a bitch, basically. Okay, being a bitch, basically. Okay. What are you gonna do to me? Oh. Alright. Bet. Hell. Oh, hell. Oh, boy.
Anyway.
It's only the second one. She's the only one I care about in this rat hole of a town. Leb's the only family I have left in this wretched village. If not for Lev Kupen, I wouldn't. I would be worse off. Let's see about that. Son of a bitch. Oh, for the love of God. I would have left already. It's about damn time. Yes, you're gonna. I fucking knew it. Because I know you. Oh, son of a bitch. How dare you. Damn. Damn! Shit! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Thank God I bought 83 healing items because it's almost like I knew I'd choke. Okay, let me guess. I'm gonna get this wrong. I want her to give up. I want her to give up. Damn, it's about damn time. Exactly, get clowned on. Moron! Moron! Oh, thank heavens. Mandate available, let's go! Last date for the Leb ending, and then we'll get the ending where we make the deal with him. Let's fucking go! Finally. I'm happy to see you looking so cheery today, Elise. Well, even I get to make merry once in a while, don't I? It's as though everyone's forgotten about last week, isn't it?
Now that you mention it.
Folks were bursting at the seams. I think we've seen this before, yeah, because I'm in the main series. So I'll cut back to, you know, when we actually get to make the big choice. You know what I'm saying? All right, here's some new territory. Oh boy. Riverberg's unrecognizable today, isn't it? Looks quite the same to me, I'll say. It wasn't a joke, Leb. Kuhan. I'm well aware it wasn't. That's what I find so amusing. Amusing, you say. You're leaving soon, aren't you, Elise? Huh? What? Or something along those lines, I'm certain. I don't know yet, Leb Kuhan. I am still... Yes, you do, Elise. I can tell. Yep, definitely being the next thumbnail there. Yep, that's definitely the perfect symbol for Leb Kuhan's route. The bells in the background, and then just figure with the sunset in the back. That's amazing. You're going to that castle, aren't you? Oh, now you recognize the castle. What is the castle? Why is there a castle just chilling like 2 kilometers away from Kurfürberg? What the fuck? Like, why don't they all just move to that castle? Like, what? Is that Castle Primeldorf? Clearly not. Don't be silly, Leb Kuhan. At some level, at least, it's what you've always wanted. How do you know that? Kurfürberg can't possibly give you any of that. What would you say I want, Leb Kuhan?
More.
More, huh? You've always wanted better, to go further, to live more. Even when we were young, you were never truly satisfied, were you? Leb Kuhan, what the fuck? Neither was I, Elise. Huh? I told you I never quite grew into this habit, or this veil. In fact, I'm not even certain who I am without them. I saved before this, right? Oh, we'll try this. We both know who you are without it, don't we?
Elise.
Elise.
It's true you tend to hide. You've always been that way, but... My, how clever.
We're doing it again, Leb Kuhan.
Laughter.
For goodness sake.
You seriously thought I'd never notice?
Really?
Not necessarily, but... You despise Father Hans, not to mention Miss Old... that's not... You loathe that dust rag of a veil, and that gristly habit, too. That's why you had Miss Morale cover it in frills and decorations. That's the color I'm not so fond of, but... You don't have a single Bible or rosary in your bedroom, let alone a cross. Even I have a silly altar, and you're the nun!
Elise.
Elise, that's...
For goodness sake.
Quit denying it, Leb. Kuhan. Come now, show me your hand. My God. We know each other better than anyone else, don't we? I don't want to be a burden to you, Elise.
Leb Kuhan.
That's enough hiding, wouldn't you say? I'm not. Quit holding yourself back, old Kuhan. There's nothing left to hide. Not from me.
I wonder.
There is still something, Elise.
I see.
tell me then. I've been waiting. Huh? I need you to promise me something first. As long as it's not an excuse for you to...
Please.
Promise me you'll be alright with or without me. It doesn't matter. I promise, Leb. I can't expect you to watch over me forever, can I? Yet that's exactly what you'll do if I let you, isn't it?
I love you, Elise.
Oh, yes!
Leb
My gosh. My god. Leb Kuhan ending be like, Leb Kuhan? Of course I will, for as long as you'll have me.
I see.
You're truly ready to leave this rat hole of a town behind.
Leb Kuhan.
Oh my god. Why, you've called it worse yourself, Elise.
You know,
Come now, there's somewhere I'd like to show you, Leb. Which is where we'll get the second ending to end off the game. If it's with you, Elise.
For goodness sake.
You're so embarrassing.
For goodness sake.
I had to return to form there. Strong bond achieved, accomplished. That is very good. Yes, very good. Yes, oh, very good. Yes. What is tosk? I don't know, guys. I don't know German. I apologize. Or do I? I do. I do. What if I was? No, okay, I'm kidding, okay, I'm kidding. Okay? Calm down. Calm down. I'm calm. This is it, there's no going back. I've got everything. It's only a matter of...
Elise.
It's only a matter of Elise. Is everything alright, Elise? Yes. Let's move along. I should make certain I have everything in my basket. It's best I hurry and get everything ready. And then Leb disappeared. She's gone now. She's gone. Where'd she go? You never know. I don't know. Bro. No? I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut here. So I don't, in post-editing, I'll be like, oh my god, that's so funny, oh my god, that's so funny, oh my god. I'm probably gonna do the same shit. In post-editing, I'm gonna add that in. Why are they giving me shrooms at the end of the game? What? Is he gonna kill me? Imagine he did. Imagine he did. What a... What a cuck. What a cuck. Alright guys, here we are at the end of the game basically. Well, maybe. I don't really know what's gonna happen if I meet him. He's probably gonna kill me. Whoop my ass. Send me all the way back to the beginning of the game.
Elise.
You know what I'm saying?
To you die.
No, more like... No. He's gonna be all like...
You get banished a whole week. For some reason. What the fuck? I don't know.
I don't know, guys. I'm clueless. Look at all those riches. Kind of reminds me of my Sea of Thieves days.
This is it.
I'm gonna say I might lose Leb Kuhan. I can't go through. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Elise.
What's the matter, Elise?
Now that you mention
We've seen enough of this place, haven't we? I thought you had something to show me. Doesn't matter anymore, Leb Kuhan. Let's go home before it gets any darker out. Leb Kuhan.
I see.
You've been hiding something from me, Elise. I was. But, not anymore. What do you mean?
Leb Kuhan.
I love you, Leb Kuhan. What? Kuhan? Cuckham? Birmingham? Birmingham Palace? Yo! Imagine if Kuhan was actually a reference to the Birmingham Palace in the United Kingdom, bro. That'd be so crazy. Elise, come now. Let's have supper together. Yeah, screw Rosemary. Am I right, guys? Am I right, guys? I'm not doing Rosemary's Route. You guys deserve to do Rosemary's Route yourself. I don't want to spoil every ending. I'll do like 2 more endings, and then that's it. You'll never tell me, will you? What you've been hiding all week.
Now that you mention
In time, Leb Kuhan. For now, all I want is to spend this evening with you.
You're really...
Watching the stars. We can, hold hands too.
Elise.
My, how daring.
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush.
Come now. Truly amazing. And here we are back to this all too familiar end screen for the 3rd time. This time I won't end the episode. I'll discuss what I thought. Our next ending, I'm gonna merge into this video. So the next ending, I'm just gonna merge into this video and call it quits for the game. And then I'll move on to another game I found, which I actually have another game. I have another game I want to play. It's different. It's kind of back into that Visage-esque kind. It's kind of like Visage, but it's not really like Visage. You'll see whenever it uploads. You'll see. Whenever it uploads, you'll see. I already have like the first 20 minutes of that game recorded. Because, you know, I don't have a lot of free time, so I have to split videos. Even short videos have to split into multiple sections. So, I apologize for this video being so late. Again, because of the same reasons. You know, I'm not really at home as often anymore. And my work schedule changes on a whim. Every single week, every single day, it changes. So, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, literally at any point in a week, a video could just pop out. Or at any point, a video could be delayed. I apologize about that, you know. I can't really keep it... I can't really keep a set upload schedule anymore, so... kind of sad. Well, I mean, for you guys, it's kind of sad, but... I just want to apologize for that also as well. The next game we're gonna be doing, well, there's no point in holding it. The next video we're gonna be playing is God's Basement, and it's gonna be fun. There's 12 chapters. There's 11, 12 chapters. It's gonna be a long one, but I will try my hardest to make it a single video. Okay. The longer I do YouTube, right, the more I kind of question, how should I make a video? Like, should I make it into multiple, like, parts, and then show as much of the game as possible? Like, the gameplay, only do minimal cuts when I'm not talking? Or should I record it all in one video, and then take a long time picking sections I need to cut out that are repetitive, and stuff like that? I'm gonna try the second option. I'm gonna try to merge all of a God's Basement into one big video, multiple parts, and then try to merge them together, cut off some parts that are repetitive, where I'm not talking, and then try to keep as much of the game in as possible. Because every time I play a game, any game really, I don't think you guys want to come in and see a montage of just certain parts of the game while some parts are left out. I mean, if you watch a video of mine, you want to see the game too, right? You want to see not only my commentary, but you want to see the game as well. You want to get a feel for the game, see if you want to buy it yourself. And this game, personally, if you're into horror RPGs like this, like if you liked Pocket Mirror when I did a video on that a couple months back, you'll like this one too. Though this game is different from Pocket Mirror. Pocket Mirror is more oriented towards the environment, to horror, to the story. This game has horror and the story in it, but it also has an equal amount of lighthearted sections. sections where, you know, those are like the romantic dates, for example. I never expected the romantic dates to be a thing my first playthrough, mainly because I only knew about this game after I finished Pokémon. I was looking on YouTube, and some people were like, yeah, Little Goody Two Shoes is coming out. This is a prequel. This is a prequel or some shit. I'm like, oh, there's a prequel. So I assumed it was going to be the exact same thing. So it did take me by surprise. The dating sections did take me by surprise. And overall, the format also took me by surprise. It was a lot more open-ended instead of just constantly being driven into a single line. Like, because for Pocket Mirror, you were forced into a single lane, you know what I'm saying? And you were only there to experience it, you know? But for this game, there's like multiple lanes you can take, and you can kind of make your own path. And it's really cool. It's really cool to see. What else do I have to add? Well, nothing else. I mean, hey, I suggest if you like Pocket Mirror, if you like, there's another game called Mad Father, which is the exact same RPG horror, just kind of 2D RPG horror. If you like that, if you like Pocket Mirror, you'll like this one too. I definitely recommend. This game was pretty good. Other than there were a couple of minor bugs, like that one where Elise became a face link from Escape the Backrooms. Still traumatizing. The most traumatizing part of this game. That was definitely the most traumatizing. I didn't expect to have Backrooms flashbacks. I didn't expect to be the Backrooms PTSD. Backrooms PTSD. Okay. By the way, Subliminal still isn't out yet.
God damn it!
I want to do Subliminal so badly. It looks so cool. God damn it! I want to do Subliminal so bad. It's like a month late. It's a month late, goddammit. I mean, take your time, I guess. Alright, here we go. We left Kurfürberg the week after the festival. Lebkuchen's excitement to finally leave was palpable. So was mine. Oh, please be careful up there, my love. Of course, Granny Gretel. I will, Granny. Don't blah, 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 blah. I'll miss you two so much. We'll miss you too, Freya, but we'll come to visit. Oh, please write us often, you hear? We will, Granny. Goodbye. Nah, fuck y'all. Y'all accused me of being a witch. You were so quick to turn on me. Is that the country? Is that a country? What is that? What is that, guys? Is that Sardinia Piedmont? No, it's not, that's not Sardinia Piedmont. What is that? What country is that? We didn't know what to do with ourselves. All we wanted to do was travel. Always on the road, looking for the next best town to visit. We did odd jobs here and there, stopping at every inn and living with whatever we earned each day. I could tell Lebkuchen felt more liberated than ever. While I felt I was living a dream, finally having finally left the person I was in Kurfürberg behind, until the day we both realized there was something missing. We had each other. We were young and free, but...
Elise.
Are you sure this is what you want, Elise? Let's at least stop by and see how everyone's doing, alright? Are we back in Kurfürberg? I suppose it's been a while, that's true. Kurfürberg truly is where we both feel most at home, isn't it?
Now that you mention it.
Everywhere feels like home when you're with me, Lev. Yet there's something missing, isn't there? Oh, hell. I suppose that's what we're going to find out. However, nothing could have prepared us for what would happen. He's there.
I run Kurfürberg now.
For goodness sake!
Come now, folks. Excuse me. Let me through. I need to talk to Lebkuchen. Heinrich von Ludendorff. Elise, can we have a word about the windmill renovations?
Here?
Not now, Mr. Heinrich. I'm looking for Lebkuchen. Oh yeah, I remember you, Mr. Heinrich. The day you betrayed me.
For goodness sake!
There you are, Lebkuchen.
Elise.
Were you looking for me, Elise? Everyone's pestering me over these renovations.
Really?
Folks are moving in next month, Elise. It's only natural.
Is that so?
Oh, hell. Hounding me won't make them come any faster, though. more importantly, Elise, won't you come up to the bell tower with me? Huh? What for?
Elise.
Why for lunch? Silly? Roast Sam? What the fuck? Remember? Oh no, it's noon already? So Elise is a tomboy. Sweet. I promised Mr. Gustav I'd help him and the lads with... Come now, Elise. You're too wound up. Let's go upstairs. To Lepkuhan's. So now Kerferberg's elder. She's our teacher, nurse, baker. She can do anything she sets her mind to, it seems. She still spends most of her time in church, if it can even be called that. We've made it to a point to renovate it anyway, with St. Walpurga and those old crosses. Say, Elise, I was chatting with Miss Wilma just now. Oh, I told her not to pester you with her nonsense. She's been wanting to ask you about her inn, you see. She's afraid she won't have enough room for everybody, and...
I did it!
We'll just have to build her a bigger inn then. Problem solved.
Really?
Generous, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush. We can afford it. So as for me, I suppose I'm the mayor now. Let's go! Hell yeah! I was wishing for that in the main series. I want to be the mayor. Sit. I am the captain now. I am the captain now. Me, I am the captain now. Oh, let's go. Mr. Gustav said it was time for a change after Father Hans died and appointed the role to me himself, but I never imagined I'd enjoy it so much. I'm the president! I'm the president, bro! Oh, hell yeah. That's it. Time for some tax reform. We're gonna do tax reform, complete infrastructure overhaul. We're gonna expand trade. We are going to merge into Primal. Okay, listen, guys. We are going to make the first mega city in history. Okay. This is 1830, whatever the fuck, 1840. They don't know. They don't know what a mega city is. We have to do it ourselves. We have to make history. What's the point of having folks over if they're not making us any money? Exactly. Tax the fuck out of them. Raise some taxes. Actually, you know what? Kind of balance it out. You know, raise taxes on corporations a little bit. Raise taxes on the townsfolk a little bit. Get a substantial income. All right. Increase trade. Got to trade with those other towns, and eventually I'm gonna run for president of the whole country. And then once I, win the presidency of the whole country, then I can make some regional alliances. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be amazing. This is, my career as a politician is it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, things are finally starting to change around here, Leb. Can you believe folks are moving from Primeldorf to Kerferberg now?
Rather cute, aren't you?
Exactly, because I'm the president. I'm El Presidente. You look the prettiest when you're passionate about something. Did you know that?
Lepkuhan!
Oh boy. My, you're red as a beet. Bells of Dawn, ending number 7. Let's get this bread. I never imagined... Bro! I thought that was a joke! I never imagined I could actually become the mayor. That's crazy.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
I mean, honestly, it was long overdue. Honestly, whenever shit was going crazy, I should have been appointed president immediately, but, I should have been like General MacArthur in Kaiserreich. I should have just stormed the capital, wherever it is, and seized control, But, better late than never, right? Alright, now we're going to get the second ending and the last ending to the game. Now, this ending will be meeting him. I have no idea what to expect. Could be another boss fight. No idea. Probably not. But I don't know. Once again, back to this gate.
This is it!
We shall. My wish! I've come all this way. I ought to find him. I have to do this. I'll have him grant it for me, even if it kills me. Well, yeah, we'll see about that at least. Huh?
Lepkuhan.
Lepkuhan! She was taken? I've come this far. I ought to go meet him. How? What? Oh, hell no. I fucking knew Flake was him! Flock, wait. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh my god, why are there... There's gonna be a fight here. I know it. Let's see this.
What is this?
I feel I've been here before. The door on the far left, I see.
What in the Lord's name?
I cannot stay here. I need to find a way out. Alright. Let's see it. Why is it lagging? Are you serious right now? Oh, well, that's fun. What the fuck? Is this the Great Smog of London or some shit? Wait. Yeah, that's right. The Great Smog of London. What is this? What is that? Nothing, apparently. Son of a bitch. Unless you do have to be fast, okay. You have to be faster than the Great Smog. Okay. Of course, I have to keep hammering my health bar. Pounding my health bar. What the fuck? Okay, we'll say the game is kind of lagging. We'll try this one here. Oh, hell! Ooh! 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 Oh, hell no! Is there gonna be more doors? You fucking serious right now? Son of a bitch. This way here, looks like. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Son of a bitch. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I didn't even use a healing item yet. Good. Oh god, the era of struggle does not falter. Fucking knew it. It's wrong, imagine. Oh, god damn. So far right, middle. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright. Okay, I don't know if this is intentional, but the game's lagging a little bit. It's lagging a little bit. No, do not click the title screen, goddammit. Alright, I'll just keep taking a beating here. The middle again? Yep, middle again. Oh my god. This is definitely the worst ending possible. Imagine that was Kerferberg back there. Wait, what in the Lord's name is going on here? I really am curious to see how, what his art looks like. I wonder if he's redesigned, like, cause I wonder if he looks different. Let's see it. What's that artwork look like? fuck, eh? What are you doing here? Oh. Oh, hell. I knew it. I knew it. We meet again, Elise. Who are you? Here, I thought you'd be happy to see me.
Is this?
I don't. Let's have a word, Elise. You've come here for a reason, haven't you? For my wish. Why don't we discuss this over the feast you brought me? Good lord, what kind of Stone Age table is this? Much better, isn't it?
You know,
You're him, aren't you? At least
I see.
Ozzy? Ozzy Osbourne? What? At your service. This wish of mine, can you truly... For a price, yes. I've already brought you your gifts. What else could you... Speaking of which... Wait, I brought you what you asked of me. You silly girls keep misunderstanding. These are mere gifts, at least a little courtesy. You're yet to pay me for what you truly desire. What? That witch made you think otherwise, did she?
No,
How do you know of that? I know everything about you, Elise. I knew you'd like the shoes, too. So you were the one who... Rather tasteless, isn't she? Trying to use me to lure you into her belly. What the fuck? What, the witch? You're well aware of who I'm talking about, aren't you? That old hag? She was speaking the truth, Elise. These gifts brought you to me. Although you didn't quite need them, did you? What do you mean? We have a unique bond, Elise. Me, you, that witch, and your grandmother. Oh, was it? What are you? Calm down, won't you? Your grandmother is no stranger to me, lassie. Begged me for a child, and here you are, back to your roots. You mean Granny Hole also... Conceiving you in that witch's woodland was a mistake, that's what. Made her believe she had a part in it. That you're her kin, even. What are you talking about? Why, about your dear mother, Elise? My mother? The only mother I've ever had was Granny. Let's put that past us. You're here for a reason. You did good in bringing me your tender flesh and the sweetest nectar. You even brought me some good company for supper. For supper? So let us dine.
What is it you wish for?
Ooh, tell me more about what is it you desire. Why don't you?
Now that you mention it,
That's, what I want is... I can't hear you, lassie. Speak up! I want to be rich. That's all I've ever wanted. Silence! My apologies, Elise. They're not so easy to tame, you see. What are they, anyhow? My golden maidens? No maidens? Maidenless, you ask? Nothing but mere servants, Elise. But let us focus now. You want to be rich, you say. That's what your heart most desires, is it?
now that you mention
I want an easy, luxurious life. No more of this maid-of-all-work nonsense. I want to live in a castle, to live comfortably forever, to live out my dream together with...
out with it.
What are you all laughing at? I have a price, Elise. Whatever you'd like. Your firstborn child.
Now that you mention
My second-born child? Oh, how am I to know you'll have 2 children, Elise?
Is that so?
How are you to know I've had... How are you to know I'll have any at all? Why don't you trust me?
Huh?
I've shown you my loyalty, haven't I? Yeah, you're a servant. I've brought you your gifts, every last one. It's the least you could do. You're certain this is what you want, Elise?
All right.
A luxurious life, starting right this instant. Why is that tall cake? What is that? What the fuck is that cake over there? You see that? Why is it so tall? Jesus, is that the New York City State Building? Well then, let us indulge in the first course now. Why don't we? Oh, he doesn't have art. Oh, hell no! What is that? Ugh! What is that? This is the worst ending. I knew it. Let us make a toast, Elise. Do not do it, everybody. Oh no.
This is ridiculous.
What did you do to her? Me?
Out with it.
Let her go. I don't think you'd want that, lassie. Our contract is sealed, after all. Huh? Come now. You know what we're doing here,
Hurry it
Elise.
up.
I told you to let her go, you. Let's get this out of the way, why don't we?
Elise.
Oh no. These gifts, Elise. The testaments to your loyalty. The tender flesh, your unmortal body. The sweetest nectar, your very own blood. And the good company. Now that's the one you hold dearest to your heart, Elise.
In the Lord's name.
No, that can't be!
Elise.
Elise, save me!
This is ridiculous.
No. No, you can't do this. Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no. Stop. This isn't what I meant to do. Nobody told me about this. To be honest, Elise, it was implied. The good company, the one you most desire. Well, actually I can understand your misunderstanding. You're so noisy. Can't we get this over with already? So noisy, so noisy. Who is that? Jesus, is that the witch from Disney over there? Who's that guy? That's what I said, you... What? You lousy crow? Oh, I'm assuming the boy's the crow, and then that princess would be the snake. Let us feast. How could you, Elise? I trusted you. I trusted you, Elise. Help me. Oh no. Oh! Oh, hell no. Oh. Ugh.
Help me, Elise.
Leb's calling for me. This isn't what I meant to do. Not at all. Okay, so we're obviously going for the ending where we... Well... Let's say stop. Let's say stop. Let's see what happens. Oh, did that kill me? We had an agreement, Elise. It's a pity, isn't it? That you'd lack the resolve to see this through. Come now. Join us, why don't you? Okay, yes. The bad. So I have to stay silent to meet him. Oh! We become a golden maiden too. Is this an ending too? What the fuck are you? What is your drip? Did you see that? Oh. What? Ariel, what the fuck is your drip? Jesus Christ, you're so slow. And weird. And a bitch. Strange boy, more like strange bitch.
Help me, Elise.
God, struggling. We'll see. How could you, Elise? You betrayed me. You betrayed me, Elise.
Is this?
She's the good company. I can still save her if I... No, that's gonna kill me, I bet. I can still stop this. Lebs, she's gonna die? Yeah, if I do this, it's gonna kill me instantly. I will never forgive you, Elise. Never! Leb Kusin, she's glaring at me.
Is this?
There's so much. Don't describe it. There's nothing I loved you, Elise. Ugh. How I loved you, Elise. Like Guhan, she's. I have to stay silent. God, this is so. I'm just imagining what that would look like. Ugh. Oh, I'm full. Oh, look at her face too. Oh, hell no. Am I glad I didn't choose this? I had good reason to hate that guy. This guy. Ugh, that is such a bad way to go. I must thank you, Elise, not only for the feast, but for this beautiful new addition to my entourage. We'll meet again, Elise. I will be there on the day your second child is born. Oh my God. Until we meet again, Elise. Hell no. New day. Ugh. Let's see this ending here. And there's no Leb. Did they just forget? What the hell? Miss Elise. Lady L, I reckon. What the fuck does that mean? She is silent. She is traumatized. I would be too. I'm here on behalf of Court Roman Die Heliage. There's that Heliage name again. If you remember from Pocket Mirror. Probably don't, but Heliage was a big thing of Pocket Mirror, I think. God, the Count would very much like to see you, Miss Elise. Would you please allow me to escort you to the castle? And she is never going to forget that, by the way. She is never going to forget that. Never. That is terrible. Wishes. The manifestation of one's innermost desire. Oftentimes leading to glorious glee, others to ruinous grief. Bearers of strong emotions and hopeful hearts. Youthful girls risk their very soul to reach my realm. What? That's kind of weird. Carrying their lanterns deep into the woods, lightening their paths like fireflies, one after the other. Whether they're granted their wishes, or they're offered as a sacrifice. All their dreams, all their souls, all their regret, they all fall into the palm of my hand, one way or another. My beloved golden maidens, how much I cherish them. Out of all the souls I have consumed, Elise's is the most promising, the most fragrant. Will she thrive, or will she sink into the depths of despair? I would be sinking into the depths of despair if I saw my friend get massacred in front of my eyes. That is terrible. Is there going to be another cinematic after this? That is awful. Hell no. Oh boy. Here we are at the end. I want to see this ending cinematic. I want... Because this is the canon ending, right? It doesn't really matter which, like... character you choose as your love interest. Like this is the canon ending. This is gonna be the same result, right? Let me see it. Let's see it. I got precisely what he promised me. Nothing more, nothing less. Fortune, wealth, and a second chance at happiness. Yet, no matter how big the ballroom, how glorious the dresses, I found myself feeling out of place. None of it came close to what I sacrificed. It all felt vapid, worthless, far from what I truly wanted. The harrowing regret haunted me day and night. Unearthly visions of her, on the look on her face that night I lost her forever. He, too, visited me in the dead of night, reminding me of my own foolishness, my futility. All I had left was my progeny, my beloved son, Henry. My one and only child, I will never put you in harm's way. Never will that demon get my second-born child. There's only you, Henry. You're my only hope and my one chance at happiness. Yet, fate wouldn't have it that way. I had twins, a boy and a daughter. My beloved daughter. He's going to take her from me. Okay, so the daughter is only referenced. And he did take her, as per his end of the bargain. I still had Henry, yet I had lost not only the one I loved the most, but also the fight against him, and now my daughter as well. I left to take refuge in a monastery for a chance at redemption, in an attempt to reach Leb through prayer. I can't ask you for your forgiveness, nor am I worthy. All I ask of thou is to allow me to spend the last of my days in peace, to prepare my soul for eternal damnation. Oh Lord, if I'm to burn in hell, may I at least meet her once more before I...
Elise, Lebkuchen, you're really...
You've done enough, Elise. I forgive you. Oh my God. Come, Elise, let us go. Your time has come. Oh, my beloved Lebkuchen. And that will be the final ending for the game that I'll cover anyway. I'll probably do more in my own time. I don't want to spoil the whole game here, but the actual end to this game on my channel. Hey, if you guys liked the video, subscribe, comment down below. I do literally any game that I find interesting. Like, as I said before, I'm going to do God's Basement as the next video, which is basically like Visage, but I feel like it's more story-driven. It's not really as up to interpretation as Visage was. So, but more about this game. This game was really good. I like it. As I said before, check it out. It's really good. I think it's worth your time if you like RPG horror like this. That's really all I have. It was a really good experience. I liked that I got to enjoy it with you guys. Comment down below and subscribe as well, because I do upload as often as I physically can. I can't really give a precise day of which I'm going to upload because of my work nowadays. You know, it's kind of a turbulent, but Yeah. Toodles, I guess.